Thank you. If I understood you correctly when you answered the first question, I think you indicated that more important than having our names for a movement is getting the bills passed, like stem cell research.
Mm-hmm.
But you're a member of the advisory board of a group that would not exist if that were all that mattered, the Secular Coalition for America. And I thank you for that. But the only reason it exists, Americans United for Separation of Church and State, Atheist Alliance, these other groups deal with those issues.
Right.
It exists so that Brenda Fry's daughter doesn't get pushed in the schoolyard in second grade because she won't say under God in the pledge because her family do identify as atheists. So, did I understand you correctly in the answer to the first question? Because I often make analogies to the lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender movement.
Right.
And I don't see how any movement can really progress if we don't identify ourselves.
Yeah, again, I'm open to argument on this subject, obviously, and maybe there's a word that is better than other words. I think secular is better, probably, than atheist. Humanist is better. I mean, if I had to pick one, I would pick something on that end of the spectrum. But again, I think it is, as a matter of just ideas, it seems unnecessary to me. And again, the example with racism seems most instructive to me because we haven't dubbed ourselves the antithesis of being racist. We've simply noticed all the mad work done in the name of ridiculous racial ideologies and fought those ideologies. And that's and obviously that fight continues. But it's at no point will I think it won't be a brilliant idea for anyone to say, aha, what we really need to do to just drive the nail in the coffin of racism is to name ourselves whatever it is, bright non-racists. And so I mean, maybe this is a transitional issue. Maybe it's true that it's necessary now, and it's gotten us this far, and it's sold books, or maybe not. But I just think I'm skeptical of. We didn't wake up one day feeling like we needed a label. I mean, people are telling us that we need a label. They're saying, "What are you? You don't believe in God. So what are you? Are you a fill in the blank?" And so we're playing a language game with people, and we, for the most part, because it's such a hassle to point out how ridiculous this is, we're saying, "Yeah, no, I'm an atheist," and pretty much that ends the conversation. It's not. Why not point out how ridiculous? I mean, there are many moves that we all make that I advocate and that are in the service of this. I mean, Richard's move of raising consciousness, point out the Christian child and the Buddhist child and the atheist child. I mean, that's ridiculous, and yet so few people realize that. I don't know. I mean, it's with some. You can imagine it's with some trepidation that I float this lead balloon for all of you to yeah.